Hey, my friends, what's going on? This is the Art of Prepping. Just wanted to show you my everyday carry for September the 16th, 2017. It's a hot, muggy day today, so I'm going with lightweight and small gear. And I want things to be practical, but at the same time, I don't want them to weigh me down. When I'm hot and sweaty and it's humid outside, every ounce feels like 2 pounds. And so this is the kind of day that I go back to things that are tried and true and that I know for a fact don't weigh me down, and they have a lot of capability. So let's go ahead and look here. Some of these things you've already seen in the channel before, but I think it's really kind of a test of time here, and it is proof of the quality and how this stuff works. You know, if you keep seeing it over and over, it must be a good product. And I would have to say that these are good products. Now, this is my Ruger LCP in this Kydex holster, but it kind of looks like carbon fiber, so that's cool. Yes, the trigger is very heavy on these first generations, but honestly, I don't have a lot of problems shooting them. And yes, the sights are very minimum, if pretty much almost non-existent. Would it be nice to upgrade that to a second gen or whatever? Yeah, it probably would be, but if it works, it works. So I'm okay with it. You know, maybe in a few years I'll upgrade this particular platform, but as it stands now, it's kind of hard to justify. And that kind of goes for a lot of things. Recently, I haven't been buying a lot of gear because the gear that I have just works. So why buy more stuff if you don't need it? This is my Maxpedition micro wallet. It's been working just fine. And besides just having some credit cards or a bank card and an ID, I have, various tools in there too. We talked about it in the past. There's like a small lockpick set and just a bunch of other stuff in there. This is the Victorinox Swiss Army knife. The model is the Camper 2. It uses the nylon scales. And so this is the one that is 3 layers wide, and it has the wood saw. And so I like that. It's very lightweight, though, so it's not a problem. This is the mini Bic lighter. I like a brighter color for those, especially for daily carry and for going into the woods. Because if you drop this stuff, man, you want to find it. You don't want to be like buying something that is like camouflage or olive drab or black, and you're in the woods. And sometimes in the woods, it gets kind of dark because you might have a large canopy of trees above you. And you may have to get out your flashlight, believe it or not, in the middle of the day just to find your lighter if it's a dark in coloration. And so, talking about flashlights, this is the On the Road M3. And we talked about this many, many months ago. I probably should talk about it more. And maybe I'll just do that right now. As an update, it's working just fine. It's so small and compact. Not as thin as like a AAA or even a AA per se, but it is so short it kind of makes up. It's just a very lightweight, compact little light, super bright. I think once again that was like a max output of 920 lumens, which is insane, and so that works just fine. And so for my my lightweight utility knife. And today I'm not using any type of blades for defensive use, mainly because I'm home. If I was to leave home, I would probably just add one more item, and that would be my defensive blade. But this is the first generation Spyderco Dragonfly. And I like this to some degree, but the Dragonfly 2 is much better in my opinion. I just never picked one up yet. So it has the wire pocket clip and the jimping on the Dragonfly 2, and this one is just molded plastic clip, and it's smooth. There is no jimping, so it is what it is. But at the time when I bought this, there was no such thing as a Dragonfly 2, so how was I supposed to know? But this is my loadout. Stay tuned for just a few more moments, and I'm going to come back and tell you a special announcement. Thanks again for watching. Catch you later. So the announcement is that I'm working on a new ebook. Now, the first ebook that I've written for this channel, The Art of Prepping, a Preparedness Review, I actually wrote it on my phone. I literally wrote it all by using my small little screen on my smartphone and I have a very basic smartphone. And I basically just typed the whole thing on my phone and uploaded it to Amazon. It was very difficult. Now I have a desktop computer. I just recently got one, and it'll make typing a lot easier. So I don't know how many months it will be until I'm finished with the ebook, but I just wanted to talk about it and bring it up that's what I'm working on. So if you see less content on the channel than normal, it's because I'm working on the ebook. Now, the ebook is going to be, in the genre of preparedness, obviously. But it'll be more specific into a particular area of preparedness. And it's going to be something that will be written in a very informal manner. In fact, I'm already on page 16 of the ebook, and I have the table of contents already laid out. But things can change. I may mix things up, take some things out, put some things in. But I'm really enjoying the process. So just want to let you guys know what's going on. And I think it'd be really cool in 3 to 4 months if I could finish this, but I'm not really for sure. That might be too ambitious. But you never know. You know how I am. I may put it in overdrive and get it done in a month. I highly doubt that. So just give me 3 or 4 months. And then at that point, if I don't have it finished, I may do another update to say where I'm at in the ebook. But at this point, I'm just going to kind of go with it, go with the flow, and not put any pressure on myself to do something in a certain time frame. And just kind of when it gets finished, it gets finished. So I just wanted to share that. Thanks again for your ongoing support. I'll catch you later.